Now this man YoungBoy is on demon time. You've seen the title though, and you might have heard a thing or two about it. NBA YoungBoy dropped a diss track aimed at NLE Choppa yesterday, and you already know I gotta talk about it, so yeah, let's talk about it. Now, like I said, man, YoungBoy is on demon time right now. A couple days ago, we covered the beef that's been going on between the boy Durkio and YoungBoy. That beef, of course, popped off after YoungBoy took some shots at the late King Von. That led to Durk responding to YoungBoy on IG, where he could be seen posted up with that King Von canvas with a little caption. Now, that was just the other day, right? Today, we got a different beef we're gonna cover, and that beef is between YoungBoy and NLE Choppa. Like most people know, NLE Choppa got in the game back in early 2019, right? A lot of people might remember that NLE Choppa back then got the NBA YoungBoy clone label stamped on him. Makes a lot of sense because if there's one rapper who's not affiliated with YoungBoy who doesn't sound like him but sounds like he might have been inspired by him, it's definitely NLE Choppa. So that's something Choppa was faced with when he got in the rap game. It's also something that's kind of been following him ever since then. Even though NLE Choppa has had a pretty successful career since then, those YoungBoy comments haven't completely been erased from the conversation. Let's transition this conversation to the record YoungBoy dropped yesterday though. The song is titled No Like I Know, and he's coming straight for NLE Choppa's head. There's no doubt that this is a diss to him, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about after we go through the lyrics. So YoungBoy starts off the verse by saying, "Ayy, I bet your mama be destroyed, nigga, when we send your stupid ass to God for making statements, choosing sides. About my beef with them little boys, I could say I saw it, you could say I was your favorite nigga. Better stay up in your place, bitch. Fuck around and get your face split any day. Nigga, they know I'm a demon, you ain't met the devil until you see me. Yep, I get him hit, we gon' kill a bitch inside of Neiman's for any reason. I don't give a fuck about how you treat your body, give a fuck about your cleaning. I don't give a fuck about no bitch. You can have those hoes, cause I don't need them. They know I step on shit, play around with that slime. Oh, I've seen the blues, know you in tune, but how we knock them down like dominoes. YoungBoy Luciano, we pull up on the side, shoot up the car though, plenty of clips like Leonardo, them slimes go wherever I go. Alright, so those first two lines, pretty self-explanatory, so let's jump over that. As far as that making statements, choosing sides part, if you don't know what YoungBoy's referring to, this is what he's talking about. So after YoungBoy dissed Von, the boy Academics put up a tweet saying, NBA YoungBoy is on demon time right now. The Grim Reaper of Chicago, I'm sure that name rings a bell, Lil Reese, responded to Academics' tweet saying, that ain't no demon time, referring to YoungBoy. He continued by saying he's just rapping like the rest of these rappers rap. So Lil Reese clearly didn't agree with the whole demon time comment Ack made, since all these rappers are out here doing the same thing, okay, as YoungBoy, you know, dissing other rappers. Why should we call what YoungBoy's doing demon time? Now NLE Choppa decided to make his way into the replies, and he said, I stamped that. Now NLE didn't directly say anything negative about YoungBoy per se, but he did involve himself in a situation that has nothing to do with him directly. Considering the fact that Choppa has said that YoungBoy is one of his favorite rappers.
Since y'all want to post anything, you'll post it. YoungBoy my favorite rapper. Fuck you talking about.
It definitely seemed out of place to jump in like this. Could be taken as a shot, which obviously YoungBoy took it as. Apart from this tweet NLE posted, by the way, he did also do an interview with this hip-hop outlet called Hot Freestyles, where he was asked about the YoungBoy tweet he put up, and he decided to speak on it there as well. So coming back full circle to what YoungBoy said about the making statements line, it starts to make sense now, right? Continuing from there, by the way, as you can see on that, you know, I was your favorite part, that is of course a reference to the clip I played you of NLE Choppa saying that YoungBoy was his favorite rapper. He also continued and said, you know, better stay up in your place, bitch. Fuck around and get your face split any day. Don't think I have to explain that. Continuing from there, some more bars about being a demon and killing. And then on this part right here, the I don't give a F about how you treat your body. It looks like YoungBoy isn't messing with all that vegan shit Choppa is about. Obviously, YoungBoy's about that beef, no pun intended. After that, he mentioned something about not giving an F about no bitch. That's a reference to that second verse, which we're gonna check out right now. By the way, just so this video isn't too long, I'm gonna go through the second and third verse with the quickness and then just wrap it all together at the end. So on that second verse, he starts off by saying, nigga better ask Blasian about me, how we catch him bad and take his shit, leave him stripped, the police think we I can't really... let's skip that line. Nigga better not play with this. And my mama know I'm a demon seed. I'm into facing shit. Hope your niggas know not to be inside that car as soon as that Draco hit. Old puss ass nigga ain't no copping please. shouldn't have said shit. You ain't getting no pass, nigga. You gonna rep the same block as that bitch. That's gonna be your ass, nigga. Who's running, ducking all these sticks? I'm letting you know I ain't even serious on this bitch. Nigga suck my dick. I'm facing 7 years. I ain't know to shed a tear. These niggas dying. I be the slime. These niggas could click up all they want. Bitch crossed that line. He posted cards but ain't got more whips than as I. All you hoe ass niggas together ain't got more millions than AI. On the phone with stun on my 5. Now it's my time while in the house reside. These niggas feeling lucky, claim that they thuggin', but know that be my style. Scary ass ain't realer than my child. Loser win. Bitch, I'm gon' dive if no gun at my side. I'm a gangsta and all that claiming they proposing, I bet I'll make it stop. Moving on to the third verse, I'm gonna turn it up a notch energy wise, so let's get it. All these niggas trying to be the biggest rapper while I'm trying to wrap him in a body bag with a toe tag and his last meeting with the pastor. I know a nigga who got Instagram and Twitter still ain't trying to master how to play with, and I know I play for keeps. No, I'll clap you. I don't give a fuck, my nigga, just like your friend, you'll bite the dust. Nigga, that ain't blood. You ain't ready to see some brains around the club. Them niggas scared, know they can't fuck with us. But that's the side you run with. Know my mom and all my sisters and all my brothers be on some dumb shit. I'm a grown ass man, so on the internet I don't post pics. I'm too caught up in this thug life. I'm still hiding from the feds list. In my bed I see the interview and my first thought, man, I said this. Whole industry don't even know me, but they still want to see my head split. Now, YoungBoy is clearly out for blood, and it's kind of crazy to think that this entire thing is coming from NLE making some simple statements. But then again, I think it's more about the principles of involving yourself in a beef that has nothing to do with you directly, which is what NLE did. YoungBoy's obviously not feeling the way NLE Choppa is moving, rightfully so, I agree with that. With that being said, just to play devil's advocate in favor of NLE Choppa, NLE is not really the problem here. Did he involve himself in a fight that wasn't his? Yes, he did. Does he deserve to get violated like this by YoungBoy? I don't really think so. It would have been a different story if NLE Choppa spoke about YoungBoy in a disrespectful manner, which he didn't really do. He just gave his 2 cents when his 2 cents weren't needed at all, which again, I don't think is a wise thing to do, because why? What is the point? NLE Choppa could have seen this as a way to promote his music, because he did drop a tape the other day. Maybe he knew that YoungBoy would take the bait, and if that was the intention, it definitely worked. However, I want to go back to what I said earlier. I don't really think NLE Choppa is the problem here. I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't personally like the direction YoungBoy's headed in. Not that he's been a saint throughout his time in the industry, but the kind of energy I'm hearing from YoungBoy, especially on this record, he's literally out for blood. And if YoungBoy's violating NLE Choppa like this for making some simple statements, what is he gonna do when another industry rapper says something about what he got going on as far as a beef or just name drops him? I mean, YoungBoy's on house arrest right now. The guy is out in Utah. How angry could you be stuck in a house in Utah? I mean, if he was on house arrest in LA, Miami, or New York, I would get it, because in those kind of places, the activity is high, especially as a young rapper in the music industry. So even if he was on house arrest in those cities, he could still feel the energy in the air. But in Utah, shit, I don't get it. YoungBoy honestly sounds like he's on the edge right now, and I want to make this clear. I'm saying this because he's on house arrest, meaning if things keeps on escalating, he's gonna be jeopardizing his freedom once again. It's one thing to be on house arrest, clowning and responding to rappers on IG Live while you're having a good time, but it's another thing to be talking about, we're gonna send your stupid ass to God while the feds are watching. I mean, the feds are, they're sitting there with the popcorn, rubbing their hands right now, anticipating YoungBoy to do something stupid so they can lock his ass up for good. I hope YoungBoy doesn't do that, because what's the point of jeopardizing your freedom, for no reason? And I want you to realize that the point of YoungBoy being out in Utah is so he stays far away from trouble. And this is why I said that NLE Choppa is not the problem. Really, he's just a symptom of whatever YoungBoy got going on internally. Even if NLE Choppa responds and YoungBoy responds back and they boom 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 go at each other, the only person who this won't benefit is YoungBoy, because he's the one who's on house arrest. He's the one who has the feds all up in his ass right now. I mean, hey, I get it. NLE Choppa decided to speak on something that has nothing to do with him, but YoungBoy gotta calm down. I might be preaching to the choir right now, but honestly, I don't even care. What I'm not gonna do is come on here and encourage more violence, because that doesn't lead to anything good. But yeah, NBA YoungBoy disses NLE Choppa. Any thoughts on this? I have a feeling NLE Choppa is gonna respond, and whatever happens after that, I guess we'll see. Do you have any thoughts on this entire NBA YoungBoy and NLE Choppa beef? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this.